This episode of commandN, social networking for academics, Google Plus versus Facebook pages, and we head to Tweetstock. Welcome to episode 249 of commandN. I'm Amber. The entire team is here in Toronto for most of this episode, and we're going to be talking about Google Plus brand pages. But first, here are some of the links that I'm plus oneing. For starters, there are lots of different recommendations engines online and lots of different apps, but one that has been making a lot of headlines over the past week is called Oink. It's from the team at Milk, which is run by Kevin Rose, Daniel Burka, and a few other people well known in the online space. Oink is a little bit different than other review apps in the sense that you're not necessarily just reviewing restaurants or hotels, but instead you are reviewing the items that you may find in these particular places. For example, if you are going out to dinner, you would then rate a meal, a particular dish at that restaurant, and then let all of your friends know what you think of it.
Right now, I'm a level 5 in sushi because I've rated tons of rolls and fish.
There is no shortage of interesting video mashups online, and now there is one destination where you can view them all. It is called Supercut, and it was created by the founder of Waxy Links, Andy Bio. It's a great destination where people upload these really random clips from television shows and movies. For example, if you are a fan of the X-Files, you'll be able to see this interesting montage of Fox Mulder and all of the scenes where he is wearing a wristwatch. If you're like me, and according to Wikipedia, love wristwatches, this is a must-watch. A few of us from the commandN team recently attended a conference in southwestern Ontario called Tweetstock. Jeff spoke at the conference as well as many other great speakers, including Taylor, the founder of Dear Photograph, and I'm a huge fan of that site. We spoke with one of the organizers of the conference, Kevin McGee, to find out more about what the conference is all about.
Tweetstock is for starters and doers. It's not about Twitter, it's an entrepreneurial conference. We've jammed 250 people into a room that really could start a multinational corporation and compete globally, and they're all from small town Brantford. That's what Tweetstock's about. What can I do today to sell more shoes, to advertise my restaurant? What can I do to make a difference today? When you walk out of Tweetstock, you should be able to use what you've learned today to grow your business, and that's what we've really seen, and that's been the success. When we hear the stories, I was able to grow my business $5,000 on Twitter. I was able to use Facebook to book an order in the US for the first time. That's what we're looking to accomplish with this event.
The big social media question these days is, should you get on board on Google Plus and start up a brand page for your company? Well, Jeff and Laura are going to dive into this topic.
Google has just finally announced Google Plus pages for brands, and MGI Media and commandN have hopped on the bandwagon, so check out our pages, and I'm sure you'll see a lot of recognizable products and organizations up there in no time at all. And this brings Google Plus further in parity with Facebook and introduces some impressive new features as well.
So some of these features include really easy ways for brands to share with their audience, whether it's text, links, images, or video. So it's really important for brands and businesses to have video content hosted on YouTube, because YouTube is so tightly integrated now with Google Plus and the stream that the audience will see. It's also really easy for businesses to divide up their audience into circles, so whether they're VIPs or team members, or you want to sort your followers by geographic location. Great ways to make sure that the right message goes out to the right people.
With just a couple of clicks, it feels like you're in the same room with your friends, even if you're miles away from each other.
Hangouts, which are my favorite part of Google Plus, provide another great audience engagement tool for brands. So whether you're doing live interviews or Q&As or whatever, you can certainly see the opportunity to do contests through this, but Google Plus has explicitly forbidden the use of the platform for contests or promotions, which will give an advantage to Facebook until that policy changes. And in addition, Google Plus pages can only be managed by a single person now, and while this is rumored to be changing soon, that'll cause some problems for larger organizations in the near term.
Probably the most far-reaching effect of Google Plus is that all Google search results are affected by +1s, and users who use the platform frequently and are perceived to have more influence will see their +1s weighted more heavily in Google rankings. This means that Google +1s are affecting search results for everyone on the web, whether they're using the platform or not. Additionally, Google Plus users will see their own past +1s impact their search rankings and those of their circles. So if I have a friend who +1s Levi's jeans, for example, next time I go run a Google search for jeans, I may see Levi's come up higher.
Yeah, and that in combination with the fact that G+ users who are using Google's Chrome browser get a few extra tools to use in there in terms of +1ing pages, and as we mentioned, the YouTube integration being really important, and the most important thing, the search engine results. It shows that Google is willing to leverage all its properties to make sure that individuals as well as organizations think that Google Plus is a platform I need to be on.
Now it's time for our webPICK of the week. You might remember a popular video from a few years ago called Facebook in Real Life. Well, now there is a similar video making the rounds that is called Real World 101.
Tina Twitter, why don't you tell us the last time you gave someone a handshake?
A hashtag?
Handshake.
Hashtag.
Handshake.
Hashtag?
Handshake!
Oh, handshake.
Yes.
What's a handshake?
If you have a video you want us to include in the show, or you want to create your own webPICK, all you have to do is let us know at info@commandN.tv. Of course, you can find us online at commandN.tv, on Twitter, and on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. If you're like me, and according to Wikipedia, love wristwatches, this is a must-watch. That was funny.